Yeah, that was frustrating. I can definitely understand why we're going to talk bad pretty much the entire way. I don't think anyone's really here right now for good vibes. I mean, there's probably at least a handful of good things you can pull from that, but when you go ahead and blow a 3-1 lead to the Toronto Maple Leafs on Hockey Night in Canada, no one's going to come out of it feeling good. Everyone's going to be frustrated, and it's going to be a long few days before they host the Ottawa Senators next. But I mean, I don't know. To be fair to the Oilers, and I don't love making this point, but I do feel like we should point it out. The Leafs came into this game very well rested. They hadn't played in a few days. The Oilers were at the tail end of a trip. I don't want to make an excuse. It's still incredibly disappointing that they just sort of mailed it in and started playing a sloppy game in the middle of the game, but it's also not all that surprising either. Remember last weekend, back to back against Winnipeg, they go to Buffalo, go to Boston. That was two difficult games back to back there. And then Toronto, they haven't played in like 4 days, but it's disappointing. The win was right there. They snatched defeat from the jaws of victory, and this could have been the first time in Connor McDavid's career that they win the season series against the Leafs. Because since McDavid came into the league, Toronto's completely owned the matchup. I mean, they split the season series in the first season, then the Leafs beat them. Swept them, I think, 3 seasons in a row in the All-Canadian division. The Leafs beat them in 6 of 9 games, I think it was. Last year, the Leafs, I'm pretty sure, won both the games. I'm not 100% certain, but it's been a matchup that Toronto's won pretty heavily, and the Oilers had a chance to pull out a win, sweep both games this season, and they just couldn't find the energy to do it. The Leafs are a good team. They sensed the Oilers were tired and they capitalized, and they were just right there. As soon as the Oilers took their foot off the gas, they were right there and they capitalized.